The world has amazing pastimes, like eating McDonald's, reading DC comics or watching their movies, listening to music, memes, me again, movies. But today I'm talking about the most important one, old tires.
Not a baller cause your closet's full of Jordans. You are not a rich man cause you're on the Forbes list. First I dropped a record and you know I got it touring. Real still the slogan, only difference is there's more of us. The story of my life feels like it's just beginning now. I ask you a question, I want answers, not to run around. You the one that brought it up, but I'm the one that shut it down. If you ain't got that album yet, I brought you one, I'm at your house. Hey!
So I know what's going through your mind right now. What do you mean old tires are one of the greatest pastimes in the world? How is that even possible? Well, here's the thing. I lived out in the middle of nowhere on a farm. Like I mentioned in other videos, I didn't get to grow up around a whole lot of other kids my age. I played a lot with my siblings and we would do a lot of stuff outside, but we would never really, we would make up our own games. We occasionally we'd play like hide and go seek and tag and stuff, but we realized that making up something all on our own is just as fun. So we never really went out and did stuff. I never really even hung out with any other people outside my family till like middle school. And even then, even now I don't hang out with a lot of people outside of school because I'm still really awkward. Anyways, so we did it for some point, like with all of our stuff, it eventually got destroyed. We had a trampoline destroyed. We had a playhouse destroyed. So we had a bunch of stuff. We just all broke it after lots and lots of usage because that's all we could do. That's all we could think of doing. Like we couldn't think of a day that we wouldn't want to go jump on the trampoline, or in this case, swing on a tire swing. And that's what I mean when I say old tires are super fun. When I said that, I meant that we would go and we would play on a tire swing that was made for us because we didn't have anything else to do. Oh, good. Okay. Anyways, so what a tire swing is you have a rope. You tie one end to a tree branch or a base or whatever you can to support a tire and a kid, etc. Anyways, so you'd have that. And then on the other end, you would tie a tire to it. And what you do is after the tire's tied, you sit on the tire and then you just swing. That's basically for anyone who didn't know what a tire swing was. There's the most simple, easiest explanation in the world. So we had one of those, and it was pretty fun. We'd swing on it all the time and, just had fun. Well, eventually, we have three rambunctious, hyper kids who were on it 24/7. So we broke it. The string broke on the end that was tied to a branch outside in the backyard. And so we had a rope tied to a tire. And I know what you're thinking, like, why didn't you just get it fixed? Well, you see, no. We had other things in mind. Most kids would go like, hey, mommy, daddy, can you fix my tire swing? And we were like, dude, do you know what you can do with this now? And we were like, oh yeah. So what we did is, the one side that was free, that wasn't connected to the tire, we tied it to our dog, Katie. And you see, this dog was a really nice dog. He was so lovable and everything. big floppy ears, and we all loved it. And with Katie, so we tied the rope around Katie. We tossed the side of the tire over the branch, and then we told Katie, and then we put my sister in the tire. We told Katie, run, just go, run. And we were trying to hoist our sister up onto a tree with using our dog. And it didn't go very well. The dog was really, really small to hoist a tire and a little kid up into a tree. But, we thought, hey, why not include our little sister in climbing trees? Because me and my brother, we'd climb trees all the time. So why not, let our sister join in? But yeah, she didn't get up the tree with the dog. So we just continued climbing trees without her. No big whoop. Anyways, so after doing all of that, we kept trying and we did a whole bunch of other stuff with, a rope and the tire. Like I said, like all things, it broke. Well, not the tire. The tire didn't break. The rope broke. So now we just had a tire. And I know what you guys are thinking. Now you guys go to the family and your parents and say, "Hey, can you help us fix our tire?" No, that's the last thing we would have thought of. You see, now at this point, we've decided that we wanted to do something a little bit more fun. And what we did is we put our little sister in the tire again, and this time it was just a tire, and we pushed her down a hill. And she started rolling in the tire, and she was like, "Wee, this is so much fun!" And we were all like, "Dude, this is so great! Man, what a smart idea that we had!" Well, my mom came out there, our mom, and she was like, "What in the world are you guys doing?" Because, the first thing a parent would think is, "Oh my gosh, this is extremely dangerous." The first thing a little kid would think was, "Oh my gosh, I'm going down a hill with a tire! Oh yes! Woo!" And it's like you invented like a new type of car. So, we were all like, "Oh yeah, this is so much fun." And so when you bring in a parent who gets worried because these are really steep hills with lots of rocks and stuff in them, the first thing a parent would think was, "Oh crap, that's extremely dangerous." We didn't think that. So my mom was like, "What are you guys doing?" The first thing that came to our mind to say was, because little kids, they always tell the truth. We were like, "We were gonna take turns." And that was probably the day that my mom was like, "Oh geez, what have I raised?" She didn't get her tubes tied after that. She had several other kids. They didn't act as dumb as we did. I mean, they're still not the brightest, but they're not like the type of dumb me and my brother and my sister were. We did a lot of other stuff besides just tires. We'd go run outside. We played this game. Have you guys ever watched Ben 10? Well, there's this kid. His name's Ben 10. He was an old TV show. He has several TV shows. He still has one now. It's on Cartoon Network. You should watch it. I don't know. I don't really watch it. It's all cartoonish now. And we used to love his Omnitrix watch. If you guys don't know what that is, he can turn to any species of alien through this magic watch he had. So, he would go like, "Man, I really need to be teeny tiny." So he turns to the tiny little alien. So what we did is, since we loved to color and draw, especially my older brother, we all drew out like bad guys and characters and everything. And so we had each like 10 different heroes and aliens, and we'd all sit around and play, and we'd have like the most fun time in the whole wide world. And so we did that. Occasionally we'd play common games like hide and go seek and tag and stuff, but we were really creative as kids. And remember earlier in another video when I said I practiced sword play? when I say that, and this might sound like I'm just joking at this point, but when I was growing up, I played a lot of lightsabers. And if you guys don't know what that is, Star Wars is something you guys should check out. A lightsaber is the weapon that a Jedi from Star Wars would use. And these lightsabers, they're made out of crystals in the Force, and they're like super strong and everything. So what we would do is we would have our own Star Wars lightsaber. And with these lightsabers, we would sit there and just sword fight all the time. So me and my brother, we got really good. And we would spend all weekends and Saturdays and stuff playing lightsabers. Like we got to the point to where we would be running on like cedar blocks, concrete blocks I mean, and we would just be trying to dodge pine cones that my sister would throw at us. And we would practice and practice and practice and practice. So I got really good, and so I have really good sword play now. But I mean that's like another thing we did. So we did like a whole bunch of really cool stuff. Anyways, I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my story time. If you guys like the stories, then please let me know in the comment section that you want me to continue. If not, also let me know that because I need to know. I love you guys. Thanks for the support. I hope to catch you guys later.
Fulfilling my destiny, yeah. I talk to God like what's next for me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Yeah. I told y'all I'm a psycho. Ain't no telling what I might do. Yeah.